You are welcome to your reading. The channel message I was given it's like now is not the time to give up. Now is not the time. People are shifting in the collective earth, air, fire, and water signs. There's people that are just not ready to change. Some people are not ready to shift. Some people are not ready to close chapters. Some people are not ready to move on. Some people are not ready to start anew. And so even myself, I'm changing. It's like I I no longer want to. It's like if I get any messy channel messages, I this is just not that channel. This is a healing channel. And for me standing firm that I know what God has told me and that I'm being divinely guided and that I'm using my light for good as an intuitive reader. There's no need for you to go back to the old version of you. There's a time and place for everything. There's a place to be wild. There's the time to joke. There's the time to be serious. It's a time to be open. It's a time to be loving. I do have concerns, viewer. I'm telling you not to give up. I don't want you to give up. I know you don't, deep down inside, you don't want yourself to give up. Now is not the time for you to give up on yourself. Now is not the time to give up on the situation. Now is not the time think to think negative. Now is not the time to put yourself in a in the space of it's something that's just not going to work out. For some of you, viewer, you just know. You know that someone's giving up on you. Or you know that you're giving up on yourself. Like you are aware that someone's giving up on you. Are you aware that you're giving up on yourself? And so I'm here to release this reading to say now is not the time to give up on yourself. Now is not the time to think people are giving up on you. That means your focus is on things you cannot change. And you need to focus on the things that you can change at this time. I'm missing you. This feels like someone is missing the old version of yourself. Someone feels like you're not authentically yourself and that you're not happy. Your angel guides, or should I say the wise, are watching you. If you feel like you're being watched, you are. Your spirit guides. No real emotions. So how you feel is dormant at this time. You're holding up a facade like everything is okay and then it's not. You could be missing your old self too. You want to be happy again for some of you fire, earth, and water signs. A lot of water energy here. Air energy as well. Someone could be holding someone could be wearing a mask. We're inspired. Well, that's hope there. Someone is not giving up, but you're on the verge of giving up. Tell me what feminine, what does feminine just know? You just know. What does feminine know? If your feminine energy knows that you miss them. Feminine knows that their spirit guides is watching them. Feminine energy, we have the Knight of Emotions. the Queen of Materials, and the Five of Materials. Feminine energy is not being responsible, and they know this. Feminine energy is saying, I'm tired of serving people who don't serve me. Or feminine energy is saying, I'm tired of being taken advantage of. It feels like your spirit guides is saying you need to be inspired and keep that fire energy, because you are getting ready to shine. Meaning you're at the phase of the diamond coming out of the fire. What is masculine energy? What does masculine you just know? What is masculine? Masculine energy is trying to bring balance of shadow and light. Masculine energy is willing to put in the work. The Page of Cups in reverse. Not satisfied. It's not satisfied with the results. Masculine is putting in the work. And masculine is feeling like, am I wasting my time? Because masculine is saying, I am missing the old version of me. Masculine energy is not happy. They're pretending like they are with the facade and no real emotions. Your spirit guides are trying to give you signs and signs are message. They're sending you messages to remind you not to give up. So your spiritual team is trying to get your attention, and they're saying, don't give up. I'm telling you not to give up. I said before I do these readings that I was guided to do, I said, okay, let me come on here and do this. Let me see. Don't get distracted in thinking that things are going to get worse. That's what you're not seeing. The Four of Pentacles. You know that certain people don't have good intentions. Or you're wondering who to open up to so that you can experience fulfillment and not feeling like you're being left out. You need to control your emotions. You know how to deal with controlling people. Now is not the time to give up. You invest in yourself. The Four of Pentacles also is another version of grounding yourself in solitude. The Four of Pentacles. You have a serious game. Avoid misery tendencies. So, viewer, you're just trying to find. It just feels like you're trying to belong. And it really feels like you come off as clingy. Cling on to yourself. Tell me about this missing you. The tear. Yourself misses you too. Keep doing in the work. Look at, there's that diamond. You are precious. Don't lose yourself in your precious, viewer. Give me an angel guide message for my viewer. Let the good begin. Spirit. Instead of playing the game, let the good begin. All right. Thank you. Angel guide messages for yeah. So I'm being guided to tell you, as you change, viewer, everything connected to you that's not supposed to connect to you will remove itself, or they will also change with you. Okay. So don't fight for something that, or go out of your way, or, and this takes practice. Okay. And I feel like you've been trained for this with this learning experience, this Virgo here. Everything is in order. And now that everything's in order, just because you can't see it, don't give up. Continue to focus. Learning experience. Let's see what your angel guides are referencing to. All right, learning experiences. It says, if you are still facing challenges, viewer, you are being encouraged to keep going and trust that the worst will soon be over. The light is at the end of the tunnel. The light at the end of the tunnel is you. All right, okay, that is your reading. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you. And